Congratulations, you did it. You guys have finished your resumes and you have revised and resubmitted them, and then you did a digital interview. Good for you. And now you are done with all of the major assignments for Unit 4. All that's left is to wrap things up this week by class sharing and then following it up with a final Unit 4 reflection. So just those two assignments this week. Here's how this is going to work. On Monday, you guys are going to open the assignment Digital Class Share and Peer Feedback for Resumes and Digital Interviews. There are two parts to this assignment, and part one is pretty easy, very short, shouldn't take you long. Part two, however, is going to take some time because that's where you're going to be going through and you're going to be looking at other students' resumes and you're going to be looking at other students' digital interviews. So it's sort of like, our class share days where it takes 3 days of sitting there and listening to and watching people share their work. And so that's what you guys are going to be doing at home. So you guys are going to be going through, and just like you did for the last unit where you guys went in and you watched the videos and you guys read the petitions, you're doing the exact same thing. You guys are just going through and you're looking at some resumes and you're looking at digital interviews and you guys are deciding which ones are the best. There is a prize for the best ones, but you'll have to go into the assignment in order to check it out. So that's what you're going to be doing on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So like I said, 3 days of doing that class share activity. And one of those days is, of course, going to be your Zoom meetings. For this week, we are going back to the small group schedule. So that means it's only those 10-minute check-ins where I'm going to ask you guys, how you're doing, what's going on. If there were any issues submitting your digital interviews or resumes, I'm going to be walking you through fixing those issues. And it's really just a quick check-in for your Zoom meetings this week. The bulk of your work is going to be working on these digital class shares, looking through the resumes and digital interviews of your peers and giving them feedback. Once we're done with all of that on Friday, it's going to be your Unit 4 reflection. And all you're going to do is just like all of your previous units, you're going to click on the Unit 4 reflection, you're going to copy the document, and you're going to answer those questions. Once you're done answering the questions, you'll turn it in, and that's that. We are done with Unit 4. As you know, I've got those Zoom office hours on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday if you need me and you have any questions. So, all right, that's the end of Unit 4, guys. Woohoo! See you next week.